Well, good morning folks, how we doing? Are we all alright? Well, I did one of them YouTube shorts yesterday. Never done one before, so I didn't know what the... I'll put one little click on there. Didn't know what to expect or even how to do it. I don't know how you're going to see me there. I've got it clamped there. I usually have it on there. I've got it clamped there. Just trying different things. You can probably see on there, I've got one of them chin mounts. You know, the helmet specific mounts. I've got one of them, so it should be a proper POV view now. This is the first time I've used it, so I don't know what the results are going to be until we get home. But anyway, as I said yesterday, I've had a shocking 2 weeks. Faye, we're out tomorrow on bike. Faye's going to be out on back of this. Long story, we'll talk about that tomorrow. But Faye didn't really want to say nothing about what's been going on the last couple of weeks. She can't really talk about it without getting too upset. Well, basically, as you know, if you've been watching channel, her brother's not been well at all. He's been battling cancer, asbestos cancer in his lungs and that, and she got a phone call. She's been backwards and forwards to Barcelona to see him because that's where he lives. He's been coming over here and that, and it's been getting progressively worse. So about what are we talking? About 3 or 4 days ago, she got a call saying he's probably only got days left to go. So we got her a flight straight away. She shot over there. Long story short, declining rapidly. Had an injection, said his goodbyes, and she held his hands while it took its course. Anyway, let's not chat about that. I just wanted to let you know why what's been going on. We've been a bit quiet recently, and I keep saying we've got stuff going on in background. That's what's been going on. It's not really, you know, to be talked about too much. Just want to keep you in loop. You know, you can't mention a bit of something and not finishing it off, can you? You can't do it. As gruesome and morbid as it is life in it, and life does go on. It's got to do, hasn't it? It's got to do. Yeah, so I'm out on the R9T, the Urban GS. I put a few new cheap parts on it, so we'll see how many of these parts are still on it when we get back. Oh, murder. I need to start spending a few more quid, and it took me a year to buy one of these. I just couldn't, how can you charge so much for a piece of plastic? But they are that good. I'll just get one and see how it is. So, no doubt when we get home, I'll see how it is and see what the footage is like. See if it was an investment or whether it's for the bin. Right. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's go this way. I was going to take you somewhere then, but we'll take the scenic route. As I said, I'm only trying the bike and this viewpoint's out this morning because we're out on a long ride tomorrow. Faye hasn't got a bike at the moment. She is getting a stopgap bike in about a week and a half. Let's go to put her on. She might not be on her own bike now till after Christmas, weirdly. A long story, doesn't really matter, but she's bikeless at the moment. I'm sure it's happened before this, hasn't it? I do love this, I do. So, middle of November now, and we're still out. We got that log burner fitted. Oh, loving it. Sweating like a bastard all night. Loving it. Look, Faye's always cold, and I'm always hot. So I've had to give in to her needs, and we got the log burner. Christ, last night was absolutely dripping. Faye's loving it being all toasty. I'm sweating cobs. I've got some new boots on. Well, say new. I bought them from the Peterborough Bike Show last year. They had offers on with all sorts, and these, I think, what they called it, AMR. It's like it says armour, but it's not spelt like that. I think it's ARMR or something like that, I don't know. But I got them. They're proper comfortable. They got armour all over them and that. I bought them, and they're not a freebie out. I bought them, but they're really, really comfortable. The only thing is, I'll show you there, that's quite deep from the toe to the sole. So on this side, I could probably do with lifting the gear lever up a little bit. I'm struggling to get my foot under the gear lever. Although if I wear them long enough, I will get used to it, and it won't be an issue then. I always worry about that corner. We used to come down here on mountain bikes, and every now and again a car will come flying round, and obviously it's going that way. It goes wide to come back in again, and I'm always weary about that. Anyway, I'll stop and have a chat in a minute. See you in a bit, folks. I said folks then instead of folks. Christ, it's all going downhill. See you in a minute. What is it with some people these days? There was a post on Facebook that was following the thread as you do, like. Basically what it was, cut a long story short, well, shortish. Some lad had put a picture of his new bike up. It was a Benelli. It was about 3-year-old. Nice looking bike and all that. And he was proud as punch with it, made up my first proper big bike. And first proper comment on there was, oh, Chinese piece of shit. Be rusted in no time, something daft like that, you know, something along them lines. And you're like, what is wrong with people? What is actually wrong with people? No one's saying he's made the right choice, he's made his choice, but it's his bike, he's over the moon with it, and people just can't wait to jump on and diss somebody's gear. Where's it going wrong? I know, I get it, keyboard warriors, you know, they was bullied as kids and they're trying to get their own back and that. I get it, but I don't understand that. I really don't. Somebody's just bought a bike, his first bike he's made up, and then the first comment he reads is somebody slagging it off. I really don't get that. It's beyond me. Where have we come to as human beings for it to be like that? You know what I mean? Like you say, I know, probably bullied as kids and they're just trying to get their own back. But you're like, why would you diss somebody's stuff? If we all rode the same things in the same colour and all that stuff, it'd be a boring old world, wouldn't it? It got to me. I didn't put a comment up, like I wasn't getting involved with it all. But I just don't get that. I really don't get it. Somebody spent their money. Nobody else's, their money. I'm sure they can buy whatever they want. Anyway. Let's see how many of these parts have fell off, and I'll show you down them. Oh, I got rinsed for a part on this. I'll show you this now. This will be fun. See you in a minute. Well, folks, just got back. Looked at some of this footage. He hadn't recorded one of the files. She finds it dead funny. And I had the GoPro there, looking at me, and it was too close. Couldn't see the top of my head. And she found it really, really funny. Well, that's because you can't do anything without me, babe. Is that what it is? Anyway, folks, I did show at the time the parts that I put on, but didn't record for whatever reason. But got this hugger. Now, everybody said it's got 4 pieces and everything. I've had it on for a couple of weeks now. It's fine. It's rock solid. I don't get it. We got this rack, which it follows the lines really nice. Which that there will be holding on tomorrow.
For sheer life.
I'm grabbing. Yeah, she'll be holding on there tomorrow, and it's good for putting the bags on. Got the handguard extenders on off the old GS. Put them on. I'm sure there's something else. Yeah, we had them on the GSA. I thought I'd use them on here. Why not? Screen on, as you've already seen. That's been brilliant. That. Ultimate add-ons phone holder, and we're laughing. But yeah, so
I might put the wild ass seat on that tomorrow.
She might put the wild ass seat.
Just give me like an inch.
Yeah, to give her an inch. Always wants an extra inch, don't you? You greedy sod. Yeah, so I'm probably going to put some engine bars on only so I can fit some spotlights. That's the only reason I'm putting them on, not for protect the engine. All that is.
Sean, I've got no bike.
Yeah, she's no bike. I have mentioned it in the video, but I've not said much about it. But anyway, so they're the bits that you would have saw at the canal, just that you haven't, unfortunately.
Right.
See you in a bit. Anyway, folks, I'm going to love it and leave you. This was just a quick one, let you know where we're up to, what's been going on. From tomorrow, should be back on it again. Big ride tomorrow, Fayes on back. Probably take a bit of a picnic out, or go to a cafe, or do something. Might put Ponderosa again, I don't know. But this is coming on today, Saturday, so we're out tomorrow. Who knows where, but we will head out somewhere. Anyway, as long as this footage is okay, you'll be seeing this tonight. Seeing this tonight. Tomorrow, tonight. So yeah, fingers crossed it's all come out okay. There's audio, the picture's right. Got a decent field of view. If it is okay, we're all good for tomorrow. So get home, get kettle on and edit this footage. I'll see you later.